I said
Yeah,
two words. I it up too.
What
Steak.
the heck?
What's
Who
racist?
is this guy?
Just like this.
You were the kid that farted in math class in grade 3, you know?
Can we say that?
Most likely to do a push-up in a public place.
Anything to get a pump. Hey ET, I'm Noah Beck.
I'm Siena Agudong.
I'm Charlie Gillespie.
And we're
Going
Two,
try,
to
grill,
each,
other
four.
E.
tea.
Wow.
What are your dreams?
8 Super Bowl rings.
And we live happily ever after.
Coach is gonna kill me.
All right, for everyone, fans were so excited to hear that Sidelined was getting a sequel. What was your reaction when you found out that this would be happening?
Just like this.
I read the email.
I was so excited because we jumped into this immediately. Like it felt it at
Weeks.
least.
Yeah.
Weeks.
So, right? It was like 2 weeks and
Oh,
then we we're
weeks.
into it.
Yeah, pretty much. But it just like we got to pick up where we left off in the first movie, and I'm really excited for audiences to see Drayton in his world and Dallas in hers, and sort of become not like two different people, but like really actually get to be in our characters.
Yeah.
Whereas in the first movie, I feel like it was so focused on each other that there was not a lot of like, there was identity, but we didn't get to really like lean into it.
We were a little codependent in the first one.
Maybe a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
I said I love you, Drayton Leahy.
I love you too.
We start to become our own individuals in the second one, and I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be really entertaining.
The truth
for
of college,
people.
right? You find
Yeah.
that.
Truly.
Yeah, you go
Yeah.
from high school, you're almost mimicking a little bit of the person who you were growing up. People know you from the, you were the kid that farted in math class in grade 3, you know? And then you get to college and you get to identify who you are as a person, and both of you
Freshly.
guys do that.
You're not the only one being pulled in multiple directions.
You are a dream, but you're not my only dream.
Well, and then new characters. Like, this dynamic
New
was really
characters.
fun to play around with.
Back to me. Charlie, fans freaked out when they learned you'd be part of this sequel. What do you want people to know about Skylar and how he impacts Dallas and Drayton's relationship? Wouldn't you guys agree he's a bit of a rock? It's the will they want that. He's a musical guy. He speaks to your passions. He speaks to so many of the things, the colors that bring true to who you are as the character, you know. And your characters already were so contrast, but that's why you guys worked out, right? It was the why are they together, you know? But it was the love that made you guys hold on to that. But then now you introduce somebody who is not a dancer, but like speaks inside of the arts just like yourself, and so now I find your character is kind of like, uh-oh. Can you start tomorrow?
Really? That's so neat.
And then you guys get to watch the movie and see how it ends.
Nervous about tonight?
Why would I be? Just watching from the bench.
Noah, James Vanderbeek plays your father and often imparts a lot of wisdom on you.
All right, I promise you, there will be other girls.
What's the best piece of advice he's given you off screen? What's one thing that you'll always take from working with him?
Oh.
Wow. James was so amazing to work with. When I first met him, I was intimidated purely just based off reputation in terms of, I was intimidated by his success in his career, and I think it was honestly just like excitement in disguise. Like, I was just really excited to meet him, and when I did meet him, I mean, he's like he's a father of 6 kids, and he is an absolute sweetheart. He's a teddy bear, and it was like, he speaks almost in quotes sometimes, and he drops so much wisdom on you that I'm like, wait, say that again. Like, I find myself like playing catch up when talking to him, because he's so just full of these like wisdom nuggets that he would like give me.
Well, having him been your first movie, and and we were talking earlier about how confusing it can be on set, because there's 90 people sometimes, in so many different departments, and you're shaking so many hands. Was he there for you on the acting standpoint as well?
Yeah, 100%. He was so patient with me. Not that I like took my time with anything, and not that I was like really struggling with certain things, but I would ask him a lot of questions just purely because I knew he had the answers, and purely because of his experience. And so I was like, yeah, I would learn so much in scene with him.
Watching him too.
Exactly,
right?
and just being present with him. But then, like, as soon as we'd say cut, I just want him to go back to whatever story he was telling, because it was just like, okay, as James, like, tell me more about that. But as my father, it's like, just learned so much. And like, sometimes the things that I learned most from him were like the unsaid things. Like, he just had such a way of making, like, forcing me to be present in the scene. It makes me really curious of like, if someone else, like, how differently someone else could have played my dad. But because it was him, like, I learned more about, like, I learned a lot about my character because he was so great at how he played my dad.
Oh, interesting.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was amazing. Nothing but praise for him.
Drayton struggles with an injury during his season that puts his football career in jeopardy.
I'm sorry. I just feel like I'm losing everything that I came out here for.
If you were forced to pivot from acting, this is for both of you, what would be your plan B?
I feel like I'd go into music or cooking.
Yeah?
I love cooking. If you guys have ever been to Thailand, okay, you walk the streets and it's an art form in itself. They're so creative with the things that they make. I think either cooking or maybe like some music. What about you?
I'd say probably, I think I'm still young enough to try to make a return to soccer.
Yeah.
That's where my heart lies.
I think we want to see that too, don't we? Yeah.
Either
yeah.
that or my plan B when I was a soccer player was always NFL kicker.
Okay.
I was a kicker in the NFL. Yeah. Our characters are fresh out of high school, but if we could each give each other a high school superlative, what would it be?
Most likely to ruin someone else's relationship.
There's just something holding me back.
Something or someone.
Me too.
Most likely to walk into a room singing.
Yeah.
Be in a band, yeah.
Tell me what your heart wants.
Most likely to do a push-up in a public place.
Anything to get a pump.
Fans are going to be ready for a third movie after they see this one. What are the chances of that happening, and where would you all like to see our characters end up next?
I mean, without giving too much away, I think there's definitely room for a third. With that being said, I would love to return to this character, and I would love to continue this story. I think there's a lot to be still unpacked by the end of this.
I want to see what our characters would do, and like, because we've never met.
We've never
we
had a
say
scene
that?
together.
I know, and so it's like,
Can we say that?
What would happen if we end up like? What would go on? So then let's add some like, what
stakes.
the heck?
Let's
Who
raise
is
the
this
stakes.
guy? You right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We just
Does
become
he ever
boys?
know I exist?
We're just
I
homies.
know. We're actually best of
Like,
friends.
Dallas
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
sucks.
I'm not in the
You
Dude,
just start hanging out.
I want to see more. You know what I want to see from your character? I want to see your character shine into a little bit of vocal stuff. I wanted one of my songs so bad to be a duet with you.
It's on Broadway.
Yeah.
But then Noah's the one
It's on
dancing.
Broadway. Yeah.
We're upstairs too. We're on stage.
Yeah, I'm
singing.
dancing on Broadway.
Yeah. We're all in a
What a
production of
pivot.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.